So obviously there's a team that offer different expertise. So Sean's really good on the analysis side of things, whether that's distribution analysis or looking at like situational plays from goalkeepers. Obviously Lee's experience of playing, you couldn't get anyone better for it, because I think you don't learn from people who's been at the top all the time. And from my point of view, my background's being performance enhancement. So I look at kind of how the goalkeepers move, what we can do in the gym and also on the field to improve how they move and become more efficient. I think we look at it from a complete different point of view from others. From my background, I've looked at it for the last 5 years or so, and then obviously through Lee's career, and a lot of the stuff how I learned was because Lee would do things in training and the videos and games and people would say it was wrong, but how can it be wrong if it's so efficient and effective?
Our aim is to bring forward a new generation of goalkeepers, more exciting type of goalkeeper, more positive type of goalkeeper, one that takes risks, but then risks can be rewarded with more goals, more chances created, stuff like that. I think with our help, we can bring through the most exciting generation of goalkeepers in years.
The advice, the mentorship, the encouragement, play positively, and the amount of goalies that we've worked with that now really feel they can play with freedom, something I never did. I never played one game in my career with any freedom, and I didn't enjoy it.
A lot of people have never felt the kind of lows that he would have had in his career, and I think that's what we're trying to prevent players from going through that, and making sure that they never feel as if they've got no support, because it's a lonely position. It's a really lonely position.
What sums us up is to give goalkeepers the tools to go and be able to fulfill the potential and go and enjoy being a goalkeeper. It's an amazing job. It's the best job in the world, and I hated it when I played, and I just think it's sad, and I think I wish I had us three to guide us and help us and take the pressure off. But that's what we want to do now. I want to take the pressure off these young goalies and let them play positively and not be scared about making mistakes.
The biggest thing why we started was to make sure goalkeepers never go through experiences like Lee do, and how many kids go through football and they get released and that's them out of the game completely and don't want to play football again. And for us, that's who we want to work with. But then because the page grew so quickly, and there was a lot of pros, a lot of top pros who were getting in touch and speaking to us and wanted help, and we thought that was the best thing. We thought, oh, this could be amazing.
I think we've done it for like a Pat and for other kids that get released at 15, think it's the end of the world, and we'll let them know they've got 10 years before they expect it to be a number one. So much time to develop. Don't take an under 15's coach's opinion, and like I say, you see too many sessions now as well, even top level, where it's stuff that never happens in a game. They try to make everything realistic. We could set up loads of things and make me look really good, do all my best stuff and just make us look great, but it's our sessions are all about making mistakes and getting the improvements, and that takes your confidence to another level.
A lot of people choose to learn from the top because they think if they're doing it at the top, it's the right thing, isn't it? What we're doing is, our approach is different and we'll get a lot of opposition. But I think that's a good thing because it means we're challenging people's beliefs.
What we have learnt is that the guys at the top level aren't there because they're the most talented and natural. They're there because they've got a good mentality, physicality, stuff like that. What I would say is nobody is not good enough to be a goalie, but nobody's too talented to be guaranteed to be one.
I think that's it. I think the biggest thing is challenging things, and that's what allows people to really grow